morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of your day you're sitting here watching this. Hey.
So, something that I've noticed is so many people worry about if something looks perfect, pretty, awesome, perfect, whatever you want to call it. And the thing is, it don't matter, honestly, if it looks perfect. If you enjoy it, if you like what it looks like, how it looks, or what it is, that's all that really matters at the end of the day. So, I don't know how long we're probably going to have this set up going, but we got a table outside, and it's actually cool as shit to me. Honestly, had to have the flashlight pretty much beaming my damn face so y'all could see my face. That's even if you still can. But what I'm getting at is, today I was wanting to talk about pretty much how, in general, it's better to have stuff than not and not need it than need it and not need it, or need it and then not have it. So, for example, I carry a book bag wherever I go. It's like a little book bag. It's not too fancy or anything. It's got chapstick, pencils, pens, my diabetic stuff. I would pull all that out, but just some notebooks and different kinds of notebooks for different things too. And so I got 2 cans of tobacco in here. And that's not even really what I wanted to say, talk about. It's this thing, which here, I'll show you a couple clips.
Some days we open our eyes and it's not always sunny and bright. Although we feel kinda down, don't you worry, it can happen sometimes. Who can shine all the time? They just gotta have some time to cry. Who tells you how to feel? You just gotta stay true to yourself. So, ooh, babe, always feel the way you feel, babe, always. Whether it's a good day, bad day, we all have our days, down days. Ooh, babe, always feel the way you feel, babe, always. Whether it's a good day, bad day, we all have our
The clips were just showing junk journals, pretty much. Journals that go about different things, doing different things. And honestly, I keep this one journal. It is a little journal that I usually draw in. And I've showed it plenty of times in the other videos. I've painted it since then, which I honestly don't think was the best idea, because when this paint gets warmed up, it starts to go up, like smear. But anyways, my point of it is I have this one right here, the orange one, in my pocket at all times, pretty much. Because if I ever just want to draw, or if I have anything that I want to talk about, or any topics coming ahead and I want to write it out, hey, there you are. Then the junk journal is something I've personally wanted to do. And then I got a journal. It's just that this would probably be more of a diary, if anything. I guess you can make fun of me in the comments, whatever. Oh, you got a diary. Haha. It's not really a diary. If anything, it's more like, it's a bigger version of the pocket one that I have, just to keep up stuff. So I have looked at many different kinds of junk journals and all this and that. And I also have looked at other types of journals in general, like bullet journals, journals to keep track of how many books you've read, and just other stuff in general. And personally, I still stand by the pocket journal. I would prefer, me personally, I prefer blank pages, so that, because if I do want to write something down, I can write it down. And I don't even know what this was about. Oh, that's another topic I want to talk about in another video, actually. But if a topic comes ahead, I can write it down. Or I can draw if I want to, and decorate it the way I want to. It's the same. In this one, I stand by the most, honestly. And you can have different journals for different things. You can have one for whatever you can think of to write down, just to keep track of stuff, just to have a reminder of, hey, I need to do this or do that. Me personally, you'll be like, well, how do you keep track of what you have and haven't done yet? Especially if it's a video topic idea, after I did it, I just do a slash through that page, or I'll start. I've even got a few pages in here that are colored and stuff, just colored and in general, just to know, hey, I'm done with that page. Now, junk journals can be just junk or memories, and you can look at it however you want. And I look at it more like a memory book, if anything. And I did it like in a calendar book, if anything. My name is called Our Adventure Book, but it's got the calendar. This is a bookmarker. But I put January. I have all the days out. And it was the first, and then I said I'm gonna slack down on tobacco. First, I'm gonna I know you can, like, to quit, because I want to quit one day, but I just need to slack down, really. Then I'm gonna try to give up caffeine altogether, which has been very hard. It's only, what day is it? The 2nd, and I'm at the point of recording this. And and that's why I put a sticker of the tobacco I use. How long will this last? Usually a tub can last me about a week. I need to see if I can make it last longer. That's the thing. I bought some glue. Our first breakfast of the year was literally pizza. We bought a bunch of applesauce, and that's literally, it's more like memories for what I'm wanting to use it as. And then a page for just little doodles. Then divided them up, which I'm hoping this works right, but who knows if it'll work right. So every 8 pages, there's a start again. February. And then March, all those pages are about 8 pages. Then March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So on and so forth. And then I did have about 15 pages extra at the very end. And this is something else that I was wanting to keep track of for the year. I seen this on TikTok as well. Was every month have a song of the month. Movies that we've watched, just in general, because who knows if we're going to watch a lot of movies or a little bit of movies. And then we got a couple of extra empty pages just in case for notes or something. But pretty much a junk journal can be however you want it to be. What I'm assuming, that's how I want to do it. It's like memories, if anything, of that year. This would be my 2025. I'm going to try to put stuff in it every day if I can remember. And I say that I'm gonna keep track of stuff a lot, but hey, the most thing I've ever really kept track of was this little tiny notebook, and that's just because, hey, if I want to doodle or I have ideas or something, and it's right there in my pocket most of the time. I usually keep, during the winter times, it's always in my coat pocket. I would have to go back and get it, or in my pants pocket and doing whatever. I've got other notebooks as well, but they're like for whatever. It's just, I have the junk journal. I have the actual journal I'll write stuff down in all the time, just ideas and junk in general. I have a good drawing journal that I actually like to take my time and actually doodle and do good drawings in. Then I have a journal that keeps my blood sugars and stuff. I write all that stuff down in. And whatever else may be, I don't know. I've got 5 or 6 journals, honestly, and I don't write in all of them all the time. But I'm trying to keep at least the one in my pocket. And I think I made a video very recently about the one in my pocket. But I feel like it's just good to... This book even helps you. You ain't even got to put stuff in it every day. It's just a creative outlet, if anything. If you don't like doing videos or being... You just want to be creative about your everyday thing. Hey, if anything, that's what I've seen most people use it for. If you are wanting to do a junk journal, buy yourself plenty of these glue sticks. I got about 3 of them in the bottom of my bag, just in case I ever did want to put something in my bag. I got some band-aids in my bag as well. It's whatever, really. Now, I don't know if you like my shoes. They're probably very ugly, honestly. All gray on that one. Very grayish, bluish, reddish. If anything, them are just outside shoes when I'm walking the dogs and shit. And that's the thing, though. When people... You can make a lot of creativity stuff. You can do a lot of creativity with stuff. And that's the same with them shoes. Them are just shoes that I take outside, but it's when I'm wearing that I want to wear when I'm taking the dogs out or mowing the grass or this or that. That I genuinely don't want to bring in, that it might be covered in dog shit or something in general like that. And same as even a table. I think at the beginning of this I was talking about how people want this and that, or I don't even remember what I was saying, but that table I was painting, I've painted that table before, but then things change and people don't like what they like, and that's why you can change it. You don't have to keep it just because you took your time and did this and that. Take a couple pictures, do this, do that. Hell, it's memories. But at the same time, you can always change something. For example, these shoes are butt ass ugly because I've just spray painted the fuck out of them. But in general, I can literally paint them however I want, and no one has to see them. However, if I want somebody to see them, cool, but I don't have to share that info. I have a water thing. This came with the normal strap, and then I just bought some rope, and I pretty much just made this as my holder for it. I put some charms on it myself, just so I can, I don't know if it gets taken, but really it's just something fun. I seen it one day, and I was like, you know what, I want it, and then I got it. Not saying, oh, that's how you should look at shit, but I'm just saying, if you don't like the way, I didn't like, that was the only problem I had with it, was that I didn't like the strap with it. Yes, it is very flowery, I guess you can say, but at the same time, like, I don't really care. It's meant to hold water. At the end of the day, though, like, I customized this book right here. It's got a bunch of stuff on it. It's just a journal, if anything. However you do, whatever you want, have fun with it. That's a bookmarker, so I can know where I'm at. But seriously, however, and it's in my opinion, it's better to have just fun with stuff instead of taking everything so serious all the time. Like me, I'm outside in the freezing ass cold, and instead I could just have hopped on the video game, and which probably would have made a better video, or I could have been inside in the kitchen doing that. But I just wanted to be outside, honestly. And if my neighbors don't like it, they haven't never said anything about me being outside doing dumb stuff. But hey, if they got a problem with it, they always can say something. For example, I don't even know where it's at, if I'm being honest. I thought I brought something out here, because that's it. Just in general, like this string. For a fact, it didn't come with this hat. I just put this on my hat to do whatever. I could put this string in the journal. I could whatever. If I see something that interests me and I want to keep it in a way, it'd be my junk journal. Something small and cool, just creative. And then even if I did fill this book up, I can create another one, and I probably won't do the month-based thing. And then I'll just write as I fill it up, January, and then fill it up until I'm ready for February, and then fill it up until I'm ready for March. Keep filling up instead of giving myself limited numbers of pages. And I still might do that because I can always just draw over it. For example, I don't know, let me find it. Hell, if I don't like this, my dogs, I don't know, for example, if I don't like the fact that I put this here, the month right here, I can put something over that if I wanted to. I'm just having fun with it until I can't do nothing else. It's just to have fun. That's all I'm trying to do. And there's a lot of people that want to take shit so serious, and there's people even on the junk journal stuff that take it so serious and put what you want in it and post what you want. And I can make videos about it if you want me to, about once a week, every other week or some shit, or once a month, or hell, just to show y'all, hey, what's in it. And hell, I probably could do that once a month, show you all pretty much the junk that I put into it, even if it is a drawing or whatever it may be. For example, if I just wanted to fucking spray paint a whole ass page, I could do that. I got spray paint, I got tape, I got glue. Whatever I want to do, I can do it. I ain't gotta put certain things in. I can put whatever I want. But for the book bag though, this isn't the biggest book bag at all. But I do keep certain things with me at all times, because I never know what might be needed. Hell, this little thing right here, I just need batteries, honestly. But it's a LED light. It is brighter, I promise you, once the battery, I do get new batteries, but I don't actually know if this one is bright anymore, because I've been using it so much. It could just been dying itself, honestly. the light could be in. But I'm gonna put the glue in there. Shit, the paint. I ain't gotta have the paint in there. The paint I just now put in there, honestly, because I don't want to carry it back in the house because it is freezing outside right now, and that metal on the can is actually very cold. And that's another thing. It's so good and convenient to keep a book bag or a purse. I'm not even trying to sound feminine about that. And if you could take it however you want, actually, I don't care. It's just however a book bag actually just helps in general to always have one, because you never know when you might actually need one. And a book bag has helped me out so many more times than I actually thought it would. Because, and it's not even, oh, this and that. Even if you don't use it every day, keep it in your back of your car or keep it in your closet or some shit. And you can always just pull it out when you, like, I can use this, I go over a friend's house, or I'm going to the grocery store or to the gas station that's right down the road, and it'd be nice to just be able to carry it all, and hell, just be able to throw it all on your back and then go on the fucking, now, some stores might be like, hey, no book bags and this and that, but if your store doesn't mind, just carry your book bag on in and fill your drinks up in your book bag and then walk on to the house or some shit. Especially if you don't live too far, but you do live far enough for holding 6 drinks ain't a source that you would like to do. But literally the topic of this was supposed to be the junk journals and just a little bit of whatever else. But I want to say thank y'all for watching, and if y'all enjoyed this video please leave a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and if you have any comments or want to talk about anything, please leave it down in the description. I'm going to try to do more stuff like this, and the videos that I referred to, I didn't really refer their TikToks or anything, but I just downloaded the whole TikTok, or I screen recorded it, because some of them don't let you really download it. I don't really know what's the issue with that, unless they have it as a feature that you can make your stuff not downloadable, but I don't know if that is a thing or not. If I wasn't supposed to use somebody's content and they see this, I'm sorry. I just genuinely wanted to show it's such a fun thing to start getting into, and you're always just looking for stuff. Like, I was wanting to do this last year, and I just didn't get into it really because I didn't think about how fun it is, actually. I just wanted to draw most of the time when I got a new notebook. I never really thought about, hey, it'd be nice to do this junk journal thing. And it's a lot nicer than since I have even started just in 2 days, I'm having more fun with it than I thought I actually would. And it's just fun to go to a gas station, or you look for this, or you're always just looking for little things that you can just grab. It's so fun, actually, in my opinion. Or what you could use around the house to just fill your junk journal up with. I want to try to use it as and me personally, I want to try to use it as like when me and my old lady go out, do this, or we buy this or that today or tomorrow, whatever day we use, we buy it. And then also, that's another reason why I wrote the calendar down, is so that I can write down what day we went to that place, because I feel like that'd be more, that'd be better, honestly, is because if, hold up. Hey. I will throw this on pizza, don't talk. But just in general, though, if y'all did enjoy anything that y'all watched, if y'all have any comments or anything, please leave them down below. And if you want to see anything, any type of video or anything, new stuff or anything, or if you want to see the journal itself as it progresses, just let me know down below. And thank y'all for watching. Do what you gotta do when you really want to do it. Have fun with your life while you can. Talk to y'all later.
Stop your video, baby.